Found out she wasn't shit. Where's my tripod? Where the hell is my tripod there? What up, Lilies? Lilies, who are you? Where you from? Cause your name kind of scared everybody. Where you from, Lilies? Texas. That's what's up. I ain't gonna ask you more than that. That's more than enough. Shout out to you, Lilies. Appreciate the light. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone. We cooking chicken tenderloins. We're gonna make a pasta, a rasta pasta with panini. Panini. That's what we're using. Panini, a rasta pasta. We're gonna use some Alfredo. I don't really trust the sink water, so I use bottled water. It's expensive, but I don't cook. If I don't drink sink water, I don't cook with sink water. What's up with you? We're gonna mix a little roasted Parmesan, roasted garlic Parmesan with the regular. A little Iris, a little Morton's, a little onion powder, a little garlic. You make $300 a year. You work in Texas? Do you like Hungarian hip hop? Never heard of it. Never heard any. What you doing in Texas for $300 a year? Look how clear this damn water is. Why water just clear as hell. That's crazy. So when I marinate my chicken, ooh, we got some. Oh yeah, we're finna go crazy. So I always marinate my chicken for a couple of hours. You work in Texas. What you do though? Because $300 a year is not much. You can come work for my company for more than that. You can make $300 in a week. So I marinated in lime juice. I always hit it with that lime juice. And lime juice gonna kill off some of them toxins. Oh, you build a house. That's what's up. I hit it with that lime juice. I marinate my chicken in lime juice. See that chicken? The tenders. Marinated in that lime juice. A lot of it. A lot of that lime juice. Another thing I do, salt. Salt draw the blood out of the chicken. Oh, you make 300 a day. Now that sounds about right. Salt draw the blood out of the chicken. So you gotta marinate a little salt. Now my cousin taught me this. He a little country ass chef. He said, let that garlic, let that garlic marinate in there. Put it in that water. Season your water that is marinating in. You want them seasons to soak in there. Soak in there. So I season my marinating water. I throw a little onion powder in there too. It's gonna just soak it all up. It's just gonna marinate in there. I want this flavor to be through and through. Y'all learned something today. Marinate your chicken. Put it in the water. Let it draw out. Soak it. Let it marinate. I put all my marinades in there. And I just let my chicken just dissolve in that mix. Let it dissolve in that mix. I'll holler at you, lilies. Bam. See, now I got my chicken in there just marinating in that marinade. See how that? Make your own marinade. A little lime juice. Put a little seasoning in there. Ooh, it smells good. It ain't even cooked yet. Smell good. It ain't even cooked yet. We cry together. Said we cry. We cry together. Last night, me and my woman, we cried together. Said we cried. We cried together. We cry together. What you know about that? Rasta pasta. I'm really just making the chicken. I'm gonna have baby girl come over and finish the rest of it. What's up with you, A Miggity Mac? What's up, A Mac? Last night, me and my woman, we cried together. Said we. That's a terrible song. That's a terrible song. It was just sung well. That's not a good song. Song sad as hell. It's just sung well, so we like it. But it's really a sad fucking song. We're gonna do a little Rasta pasta. A little boom, boom. Bada boom, bada bang. You thought I made that song up? You thought I made that song up? No fucking way. Boy, I started making shit up like that. Fuck this. Fuck this clocking in. Fuck this hustling. Shit, I wish I was, boy. I wish my pen was like that. You know what, though? My pen decent. That's why I said it's a terrible song, fam. Like, you need to go listen to that song, bro. Go listen to that song. That song fucked up. Like, he really talking about him and his girl, really about the... I don't know if they stand together or not, but they sitting there crying and shit together. I'm like, how the fuck is this song good? But they singing this bitch good, so... It ain't good, but it's good. Because I don't never want to be sitting there crying with my woman. I don't want to be somewhere crying with my woman. He said, I'll cry later, no kizzy. We cried together. Snake, have you ever cried in front of a girl that you was with? Have you ever cried like for a girl or in front of a girl that you was with? What up, Lilies? Keep it trill. Cause you know I'm gonna keep it trill. You know I got a story behind mine. Like cry hella mad type shit. Yes, sir, she saved me from the cops. Oh, nigga, she deserved them tears. Fuck that. I'm about to cry for her. We cried together. Snake, I'm finna play this song for you. Finna play this song so you can hear it. This an old ass song. I still be thinking about that. I almost crashed out. Hey, for real. Hey, she a real one. At least you was finna cry. You cried over some trill shit. I cried over some bullshit. I'm gonna tell this story to you real quick because ain't a lot of people on my live right now. I'm low key embarrassed about this story, but I'm gonna keep it real with you because you done seen me on some gangster shit. You done seen me on some player shit. So I'm gonna let you know it ain't always been wins. You know what I'm saying? I had to lose to learn how to win. But Snake, I used to really like these women out here. I was finna say, I'm trying not to cuss, fam. I'm trying not to curse on my live. I'm finna have at least a week of not cursing on this. I almost cussed just then. On this live, I'm not cursing. But she say you from the police, fam. That's different. So Snake, I'm gonna tell you, this is a low point in my life. This what made me the savage I am today. I'm gonna show you what made me the savage I am today. So when I was finna graduate, when we graduated high school, I had a few little women. I ain't finna lie. I had a little roster. And we was about to graduate. So, the summertime came, and this the last time you about to see most of these people for a while. Because back then, the internet wasn't cracking like that yet. So we ain't knowing motherfuckers gonna be on the internet in a couple of years. At the time, we like, damn, you ain't gonna see these people until you come back home. So I'm doing all my little farewells and my byes to all my little ladies and shit. Now one of my little ladies, she wasn't a fan favorite. Didn't nobody like me talking to her. And it's cause she gave off whole vibes without whole actions. Now let me explain that. She just came off as a little freak. In high school, you're gonna be called a hoe if you a freak, cause you a kid. So in high school, if you a freak, you a hoe. But she really was just a big talker. She liked to talk a big game. She really wouldn't need no freak like that. And we all the guys knew that. The women thought she was a hoe because she was flirty. But the guys knew she wasn't talking about shit because nigga couldn't nobody fuck. So they was like, oh, couldn't nobody have sex. Sorry. We're going to have to edit that out. All the guys knew that she was promiscuous because she wouldn't have sex. So we knew she talked about it, but she really wasn't doing it. Well, of course, I was the lucky guy to get her to do it. So when she finally did do it, she turned into a little nympho. That's a good word. Like most people, when they first discover sex, you want to do it all the time. So we had like 7-8 months of just a whole bunch of sex. So I ain't in love, but I like this bitch. Oh, I like this young lady. I ain't in love, but I like her a lot. And I know it was mainly because of the sex, but I don't care. I like her. The sex made me like her. So, I had to lay that part down so I can get to the good part. So, past by 7-8 months, we doing what we doing. And everybody picking their colleges. Now, in my head, I'm not going to college. Because I ain't filled out no application, nothing. In my head, I'm finna stay at home and work. My mama had a different idea. She was like, you not staying your black, ugly behind her. You going to school. Because I know you finna get into some ish down here. So, I'm at her house. We having our last few days of doing what we doing. I know I ain't finna see her. She going to Preview. I'm going to TJC. I'm going to Tyler. But one of my partners going to Preview. But I know I like be able to visit because he down there, but I ain't going to like be down there. I end up being down there way more than I was supposed to. So we doing our last little do, saying our goodbyes. I'm helping her pack up stuff. And she started crying. She like, oh, I'm going to really miss you and this. And We just done got so close, and I don't know how to be away from you now. This. And I'm listening to this, and I'm eating it up at first, just not thinking. And then we got to talking about school, and she was like, yeah, I'm finna go down, I'm gonna be a black, I think it was called a black fox in preview. She was like, I'm gonna be a black fox, and this. And I started thinking about it, reality hit me. Boom! I was like, oh no, they about to toss my girl up. I said, oh, they about to do her nasty. They about to do my girl nasty. They about to turn her out. No, Jesus, no. And that reality set in. I was like, oh. I started thinking about what kind of girl I had been messing around with now. Popcorn, don't get it twisted. I probably was messing with like 5, 6 girls in my class. But that wasn't the point. The point was I was the only one messing with her. But oh, I knew that wasn't finna last long. I said, oh, she about to go to Prairie View. Then all the partners that was going to Prairie View started telling me, yeah, man, we going to Prairie View. I started seeing all the people that was going. I was like, Bubba, no. Bubba, no. I gotta say, Bubba. Yeah, fam. Hey, I've been to my partner graduated from there. I've been to their homecomings, everything. You know, they had a Grambling Prairie View game. So, man, Popcorn, me and her sitting there and we talking. And she like, babe, I'm just gonna miss you so much. And the more she said, the more it was just sinking in. Like, oh my God, they about to toss her around. They about to do something strange to my girl. No. No. I said, oh, they about to go crazy. They about to go crazy. I said, they about to go crazy. They about to do my girl dirty. So, yeah. Hey, Popcorn. I sat there. I was hugging her. She started crying. And I started crying. She was like, oh my God, babe, you're crying. I can't believe you're crying for me. I was like, I can't believe I'm crying for this bitch either. Oh, I ain't supposed to be cursing. Sorry, YouTube. I can't believe I'm crying for this person either. I had to snap out of it, but for about 30 seconds, I was in there crying like Paul Blart the mall cop. I was in there, I was like, they about to destroy it. They about to destroy it. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same again. I said, oh, let me get it one more time because they about to destroy it. I was like, come on to the back. Let me get some more because it ain't going to be the same when I say it again. Man, it was like I couldn't get enough. I was like, dang, man, every time I'd be like, one more time, man, because I know this some good, and they just about to, they ain't going to take care of it or nothing. Oh, I was heartbroken. And she didn't even know why I was crying. She didn't know I was crying because I was like, you about to be slutted out. Damn. No. Hell no. Popcorn. I mean, Snake. Hell no. Not even. Boy, when I say hell no, I mean hell no. I mean hell no. No, fam. I had one that she was beefing with. Like, so the way I started talking to her, she knew I was talking to other girls. So this how she approached her. This how she got me. She was like, I know you talking to so and so, so and so, and so and so. She was like, but I don't care. She said, I'm gonna win you over. I'm gonna make you want to talk to me over all of them. You know me well, Snake. She said, I know you talk to them. I don't care. She said, I'm gonna make you want me. Then she went and bought a necklace and put a gold J around it. She bought a necklace and put a gold J around it. Had every girl mad. What the hell she got a J for? Her name Ashley. Why is her why she got a J on her neck? What that supposed to mean? That supposed to be JR? Hey, then fam, she went into the girls' locker room and got a permanent marker and wrote my entire name across the mirror in the girls' locker room. Wrote my whole name, like my government name. So people that didn't even know me, when people heard people like say Joe or JR, or when they was hearing people say my name, girls used to be like, oh, that's your name wrote in the locker room. Your name, we can't get it off the mirror. It's on there. She put it in permanent marker. We've been trying to scrub it off. We can't get it off. Now, I think they had to replace the mirror to get my name off that mirror, fam. My name was on that mirror all senior year for sure. My whole government name was on the girl's mirror in the locker room. You have to read that shit every day you go in there to do your makeup. You got to read my name. Appreciate that, Will. For a good time, call JR. And for a better time, call PumpMan. For a good time, call JR. But for a better time, call PumpMan. Hey, she had my name wrote there. It used to be funny. People would walk up to me, they be like, "Oh, that's you. You the one. That's your name wrote on the mirror in the girls' locker room. We can't get it off." I was like, "Yeah, I'm a bad mother." No, I heard they call you Sweet Willie. Yeah, you heard that I'm a bad. I want some. Give me some. Yes, like I wasn't gonna go to the prom because I was talking to too many women, and I was like, I don't know who to take to the prom. Oh, guess who I took to the prom though? Oh yeah, that's the subject. Will we talking about crying in front of your girl? Hold on, Snake. You gotta tell him your story. I'll tell him mine. Tell him how you was in there crying in front of your girl. On some gangster shit though. Not on no weird shit. Will, yeah. Will, what happened, man? Hold on, Snake. Let me make sure I heard you right. You was about to get arrested and she saved you from getting arrested? Or was you about to crash out with the cops and she saved you because you out there crying about to crash out? I just want to make sure I got the story before I tell Will mine. Oh, so you was, oh yeah. When a nigga get to crying with the cops, nigga down there ready to get shot over this shit. Nigga down there ready to get shot over this shit. He get to crying with them cops. You know, I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't pulled the fucking trigger. Nah, Will, mine's, I'm gonna keep it short. I told him I had this little permit. Hey, Snake, by the way, that's who made the prom. Out of all them girls I had to choose from, that's who made the prom. It was bad. Like, these girls' parents started calling my mom. They was like, why he not taking her to the prom? My mom was like, bitch, oh, let me stop cursing. My mom was like, Trick, I don't know why he not taking your daughter to the prom. I don't know. Dang, Will, at the prom? Oh, you talking about that's when you cried in front of a girl. Oh, that was dark. That don't count, Will. We talking about cried on some. That shit got dark as hell. We talking about like on some sensitive stuff, like not over something that you should be crying over. Yeah, that's dark as hell. I'm talking about, Will, have you ever cried like, oh, she about to leave you, or she cheated on you, or have you cried on some sensitive stuff? Will said, no, I'm too gangster for that. I'm way too player. All right, Will, well, let me tell you about my unplayer moment. Cause I was in there crying like Paul Blart for a couple of seconds. For a couple of seconds, not the whole time, but she got me slipping for a couple of seconds. She caught me slipping for a couple of seconds. I ain't finna stunt like she didn't. Too thuggy. He said, not in front of her. Well, I cried on the heifer. I had tears and snot on the heifer blouse. I had tears and tears, sweating, and snot on her blouse. So Will, I had me a little roster in high school or whatever, but this one she came in like Kobe. You know, she came in like Kobe. She was in her balling. She was in her like Jelly Bean Brown. So I ended up falling for her. I can't say I fell in love with her, but I fell in love with the physical activities. Well, we got ready to leave. Oh, Will, see, you know this so too well. I was holding that ish in till she got in the car. I really love that bitch. Okay, Will, let me know. Thugs cry too. Thugs cry too. So Will, I done fell for it, like, physically. So end of the summer, Will, we getting ready to go to college. And her college preview, I'm going to Tyler. And Will, she in there crying. She like, I'm gonna miss you so much, baby. She saying all this stuff. And then Will, it hit me. I was like, she going to preview. She said, yeah, I'm about to be a black fox. I said, she about to be a black fox. I said, no, they gonna run through my girl. They finna have their way with my girl. No. No, don't slut my girl out. They about to gangbang my girl. PV equals. Hey, there you go. That's one of their drill team dancers, Snake. So you know how the drill team dancers going. You know how the drill team dancers going. They going before the cheerleaders going. Yeah, Will, she was right. She was fine. I ain't finna stunt like she wasn't bad. Lil Heifer was cold. Lil Heifer was cold. Like cold to the point. If I seen her today, it is up and stuck in my life. Matter of fact, before Driz Kid get on her, hey, so I put Driz Kid down with her. Driz Kid the Wiz, I put him down with her best friend. I put her, so both of them, they both name was Ashley. Matter of fact, it was 3 of them named Ashley. They was all together. They all was in the drill team. They all was Black Fox at PV. 3 girls named Ashley. I got the first Ashley. Then I put my partner down with the second Ashley. Then I put my other partner down with the other Ashley. All 3 of every 3 of my partners, we all had a girl named Ashley. They all was Black Fox. All of them was Black Fox. They all name was Ashley. No bullshit. I can't. Y'all know I ain't gonna cap. Y'all know I ain't gonna cap because Driz Kid the Wiz will get on her and just confirm everything I'm saying. 3, not 1, not 2, 3 girls named Ashley that was all cool with each other, like recess, the Ashleys. No joke. All cool with each other. And once I got one, I brought the bros. Brought the bros of Ashley. You get an 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 Ashley. Like Oprah. You get an Ashley. You get an Ashley. Like Oprah. Will. Don't say that, Will. Oh, yeah. And I cried for a good reason. Like old boy did in Halle Berry and Monster Ball. When old boy knocked her off. Hey, Will. And I was crying for a good reason. Because when she got down there, they let her make it that freshman year because she came down to her freshman year and she had my picture posted. Like she had pictures of me posted in her dorm and then pictures on her mirror and shit. So this how I know this shit. This how I know this. Now, this story get even more tragic, but you know, it's brighter days. As you can see, I made it through it. So the story get worse. So this how I know. I come to visit my partner. Freshman year, she good because she trying to make this little Black Fox squad, so she focused. Oh, that sophomore year, house party, house party, house party. Oh, they got to throwing a party on that little vajayjay, that big purr. They tore that big purr off the bone. Freshman year, I said, okay, I might be all right. Sophomore year, as soon as I got in it, I said, oh no, they done destroyed it. Where's the walls? Where's everything? No. Where's all my stuff that I put in here? and people had came through and knocked everything out of the walls off this girl. I said, no, they destroying her. What is she doing? I was like, is she going 2 at a time? What in the hell? This is not how I left this. What are they doing to my baby down here? No, Lord, no. Ah, Jesus, no, let her go. Turn her loose. Save something for me. this barbecue shit. And this is the thanks I get. Man, they destroyed my little baby that sophomore year. They said, we let you make it. Young Von RSA. What up with you, Young Vonnie? Young Von the Dunn. Man, they got the pounding on her. They got the jumping her ass in like Bloods and Crips. I said, baby, what you down there doing? I said, baby girl down here. She was OnlyFans before OnlyFans. Oh, so this how I got worse. So I got down there. I came down for the homecoming the sophomore year. So everybody kind of, they don't know me, but they know me. Because my partner down there, remember my partner down there, because I did not come down for homecoming for her. So my partner down there, like my best friend down there. So I come down there, and he down there low-key into it with dudes. I'm like, bro, what's up? What's poppin'? He like, nah, I ain't finna have bro them playing you like you know sucker or nothing like that, because you talk to this, you know, he called out a name. So I was like, what's good? I said, niggas think it's sweet. Right, Will. Homecoming be lit. I said, boys think it's sweet. He was like, man, hell yeah, they think it's sweet. He like, they think you on some simp stuff because you all over her wall in her room. I said, what? He said, yeah, she got pictures and stuff all over you on her wall. I said, how the hell they know she got pictures of me all in her room? I said, these niggas in her room? They looking like, boys seeing me down there like, Will, boy seeing me down there like, oh, that's old boy, that's old girl, no girl mirror. That's old girl boyfriend, he down here. Tell the partners he down here. We can't hit that bit this weekend. He down here, the boyfriend down here. I said, oh, no, they got me down here looking like a sucker. They got me down here looking lolly-like. I said, well, you definitely should have went to your homecoming. Bro, ended up staring me down. Going crazy. So, Will, I had to get my revenge. Now, this one, the story get bad. It's bad on my part. I ain't proud of this, so I'm going to hurry up and say this because I really don't want nobody else other than y'all to hear this on the live. So, I got pissed about her trying to play me like that because I said, okay, obviously you down here doing what you do, and I ain't tripping on that. Just don't have me looking like the simp. So, the first thing I said, first thing first, I'm finna come down here and I'm finna smash at least 1 or 2 girls before I leave just to show her what kind of gangster I am. You got me messed up. You ain't gonna ruin my good name. Snake, I stopped the story. Story over. So first thing I do, I'm like, bet. I said, I'm finna show boys so what it is. So we go out. We all go out. And the first thing they see me on, they like, oh, they see a little baddie. They like, oh, she cold. She must not go to this school. She must not go to this school. Boom, I jump on her. Say, let me holler at you. They like, damn, I thought that was bro. I thought bro was old girl boyfriend. He down there shooting them more hoes than us. Yeah, like that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hell y'all think this is? And my partner going off. He like, y'all got my messed up. Y'all got my effed up. Man, ain't none of that sweet. Like, this my childhood friend. This nigga know me. Like, he done been on missions with me. So he know. So he looking like, man, this got way more than, he going crazy. So I'm just letting them see, like, I'm hollering at it. I'm on everything. So, end of the night come. Of course, she trying to be on her best behavior because she know I'm down there. So she blowing my phone up. Where you at? You at all these parties? Da. I thought you came down here to see me. Ooh. Man, I get at you when I get at you. So I finally get at her at night. This is where it got bad. I come over there at night. I see how she got the little room decorated. She done prepped for me coming and shit. So I'm like, okay. I get in there. I'm on silent, though. Because I'm like, bitch, you been down here. I'm trying to stop cussing. I'm like, Trick, you down here playing me. So She getting up, she rubbing on me, kissing on me, all this. And now my head, the wheels spinning like how I want to do this girl to show her to really not play with me. Cause I know it's gonna get back that I'm hollering at the girl here. It's gonna get back that I done smashed one of these girls down here. So whatever. But I said, nah, cause she really playing with me. I need it to sting. I need her to remember me. I need her to smell my cologne. I need her to never not play with me like that. So I let her go down, do what she do. Bent over, hit her. And now this where it got grimy. Close your ears, put your kids to bed. Bent over, hit her, pulled out, busted on her face. Busted on her face, and before she could wipe it off, I got up, grabbed me a little rag, grabbed my phone. Say, bro, come get me. Come get me. I'm out this. I'm ready to bounce, nigga. What we on tonight? What we on tonight? Where the other party at? Why she trying to clean her face? She looking at me thinking I'm finna stay over there with her. Nah, I'm gone. She was like, what's wrong with you? What you mean you finna leave? I'm out of here. I said, play with somebody else, bro. I said, play with somebody else. You down here clowning, and then you got boys looking at me like I'm some sucker when I come down here. Like I'm the sucker. And while they over here just smashing my girl, I'm the sucker. I said, man, get that off your face. I'm out of here. She was like, I can't believe you gonna do me like that. It's been one. Kiss my ass. Walked out, all her friends in the little old living room area looking. John, where you going? Where you going? Man, all y'all. On to the next one. She blowing my phone up. Man, bro, I know I done broke a record on how many times a woman done called me, fam. I know I done broke a record. Especially my freshman year. Because they done literally seen somebody call my phone 200 times. This girl blowing my phone up. She got other people calling my phone. Joe, she over here crying. She's talking about hurting herself. Man, I don't give a damn. So to play with somebody else, but you'll never play with me like that. Got me down here looking like some sucker ass. Boy. You'll never play with me like that, bro. You better. So after that, she tried to be on the up and up, but I wasn't fooling with her. Like they had already told her I was talking to a girl down there. One of her homegirls told her that I had been talking to another girl that went to Texas Tech. I was talking to a girl at Drew School, at Dre's Kid the Wiz School. Dre's Kid the Wiz went to Tech. I was talking to a girl at his school. My other partner went to Prairie View. I was talking to a girl at his school. So they just told her all this, you know. They just started telling her everything. I was like, I don't care. So she ended up getting with some dude down there, some so-called cool dude that didn't know her well. She got with some dude down there, and they was together I didn't see her about a year. So she came home one summer. Crazy thing, she came home one summer, and I'm taking summer classes, and her boyfriend taking summer classes at the same school I'm taking. And her boyfriend got cool. Her boyfriend was cool with my best friend before they even got together. Boy, I ain't got no degree, but I majored in kinesiology. I ain't got no degree. You see how hard I be working? I better not have no degree working this damn hard. I'm saying that, but it's some niggas that got a degree that be working just as hard as me, which is tragic. Because if you don't win and got a degree, you damn sure don't need to be working with me. Because I ain't got a degree at all. I done been to a junior college. I've been to Tyler Junior College. I've been to Stephen F. Austin. I've been to Cedar Valley. I've been to every level of college you can go to. Don't have shit to show for it. Excuse my language, YouTube. That's why I'm so well-rounded, bro. I done learned a lot. I just can't show you that I done learned a lot. I don't have the accolades to show you that I know a lot and done learned a lot, but I done did a lot, fam. I done did a lot in life. I done lived at least 2 or 3 times. But yeah, so my partner that went to PV ended up getting cool with the bro, and then the bro ended up hollering at her. So they end up getting together. They come down, take a summer class, and he cool with most of the people I know. So I see bro. Now it get weird because everybody see him and they like, hey, your girl X is up here. And he like, oh yeah, she told me about it, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah. So everybody kind of looking like, we don't know this girl not to be crazy over him. Now I know she with you right now, but they looking like this girl is crazy over bro. And the only reason why she stopped talking to bro because bro stopped talking to her. So they trying to get that through his head, but he not listening because he feeling like I was feeling before I went to college. He wrapped up into that good sex that they had. I felt sorry for him. So he come down, he telling me that he done bought a $1,200 doll. I met him. I ain't no smoking with him, meeting him, everything. We chopped it up. And okay, Will, we gotta get that story. Gotta get that story, buddy. So me and him used to chop it up, talk, whatever. He was all right, dude. He was a kind of real loud, kind of, tall, light-skinned dude, full of himself. But I was like, bro, you can't be full of yourself if you done made this your main chick. Like, if this your main chick, you can't be that full of yourself. So me and him chill. I wasn't on no friendly shit, but I was just like, I just want to let, bro, I ain't got no issue with you, bro. Like, you with her. Like, I ain't never been with her like you with her. Like, that's your girl. She ain't never been my girl. She just been on the roster. And I let him know that, like, whatever. So I see, bro, probably like 2-3 weeks in a row. Finally, she called me. She like, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the house playing dominoes. What's good? She was like, I'm back in town. I was like, yeah, I met your boyfriend. She was like, yeah, he told me he met you. I was like, oh, okay. She was like, well, what you doing? I want to see you. I'm like, wait a minute, what? She was like, yeah, I want to see you. I said, some things just never change. Some things just never change. I just got through kicking it with this dude. And I'm telling Dollar Bill too. So I just got through kicking with her. So I'm like, all right. I said, where you want to meet you at? She was like, pull up close to my crib. So I pull up over there. She gets straight to it. She like, I need some, what we gonna call it? I need some, nah, I can't use that. She said, I need some baby leg. I need that baby arm. She wants some, she wanted some good. So so I'm like, what about your boy? I said, I just smoked with bro. Like I was just, and she was like, I don't care nothing about that. Like me and you was before that. She was like, it ain't like you finna get back with me. She was like, she was like, I just miss you. So I was like, shit, cool. So I'm like, you sure though? I'm like, this your boy. And she was like, I said, this your boy. I was like, why you want to holler at me? And I said, I'm sure he taking care of. And she went on and admitted. She was like, I ain't gonna lie. She was like, he a eater. He a munch. Like he doing that part right. She was like, that part, hey, he top notch. He number one. He got the crown on that. She said, but he ain't throwing no elbows in there, fam. He ain't throwing no elbows in there. He ain't in there throw them bows. He ain't hitting her with that ludicrous song. And I hit her with a mew. So I'm looking like, dang. I'm like, I ain't no dude that I don't do dudes like that, fam. I don't kick a dude when he down. So when she said, I was like, man, I mean, it could be anything. She was like, nah, we been together for a while. She was like, I mean, it's decent because he gon' eat it up until I get right. She said, but once we get into the actual, she was like, I just be really ready for him to finish. I was like, dang, like that. And she was like, she took her pants off and started messing with Big Purr, had Big Purr slobbing, and she was like, are we gonna just keep talking about him, or are we gonna? She was like, cause I've been waiting for this, and I was like, okay, we can talk about him later. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's just kind of awkward because I just seen bro, and I thought y'all was cool. He said y'all were cool. You got this expensive dog in here. He done bought you a dog. Like, I wouldn't have bought your ass a hot dog. He done bought a $1,200 dog. Did that. Seen bro a couple of days later. I wasn't on no weird stuff. I seen him, gave him the head. Now, what up, bro? What up, bro? Like, I just kept it playing. I ain't never say nothing about it. The homies know. The homies know because they watching her text me, call me. They like, bro, why she texting and call you? I'm like, man, y'all know how she is. I think they end up getting into it. I don't think she told them that we did something, but I think somebody told her that she reached out to me. It got back to her. One of the partners hated on me. One of the partners was like, we cool with JR, but we cool with bro too. And he ain't did nothing. And that's bro girl. So I didn't hate on it. I just was like, it ain't my business to go offer that information to you and tell you on my own. But you know, and they end up breaking up. And of course, I spent the block one more time, and now I can't find her no more. But everybody that run into her, they say the same thing. They be like, bro, she asked about you. She asked about you. She be like, where you at? Where you at? How you doing? Because I'm not on social media, fam. I don't have no Facebook. I don't have no Snapchat. I don't have nothing. So you can't just go see me. If your ass don't find this channel, you don't know what I'm doing. What? You think I done spin again? Like 21 Savage and Drake? I couldn't wait till he got his light-skinned ass out the way. I came back in like Mace. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Back at it like a crack addict. I was back at it like a crack addict. You asking, have I seen her again since? I ain't seen that girl in years after that. I haven't seen that girl in probably, fam, I ain't seen that girl in probably like 15. Yeah. I probably ain't seen her in like 15 years, fam. I probably ain't seen that girl in like 15 years. And if I see her today, I don't give a damn. She can be big as God. Let me not curse. She could be big as. Let me give you a reference that the young and old know. She can be big as Respucia if I see her. I'm on her. She could be big as Respucia. Call me Norbert. Because I'm on it. I don't care what she look like. If I see her, either way. Like Cat Williams said, either way. Either way. If I see her today, it's a couple of them. If I see my New Jersey girl, that girl I talked to from Jersey, or if I see her, it's up. It's up and it's stuck if I see her. I got something for her. Cause I don't think it's fair that she only been on the PS2 and now we on the PS4 right now. Well, we on the PS5. See, she ain't get to play nothing but the PS2. We already on the PS5. She got to come grab this new controller. She got to come grab this new controller stick. You hear me? I got some new games. From elegant to elephant. From elegant to elephant. She used to be so fine with me. Now she's fat than a mother. This was huge. From elegant to elephant. From elegant to elephant. She used to be so fine to me. Now she's fat than a mother. This is huge. From elegant to elephant. That boy said she went from elegant to elephant. She used to be. Hey, Snake. That's just one. That's one of the story, the college story horse. I got another one, and I think I was more sad about her than I was about the other one. But I got another one. Y'all let me know if y'all interested in it. I can save it. I might get on here later. I highly doubt it. I'm tired in the mud. Probably gonna have something go on. But I'll see y'all in the morning on my way to work. JrFifteen, PumpMan23. Catch my live in the morning on the way to work. Go like my shorts, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate the support.